Hello Year 9 and welcome to a short presentation about the Pearson BTEC in Travel and Tourism, which is available for students to study in Year 10 through to 11. It's a vocational course aimed at giving you the skills and the knowledge required to go on to further study or to a career of your choice in this field. So in this short presentation I will be talking about the following. So what is the course about? Secondly, how is it assessed? So how will you be, what will you be working towards in terms of judgments and exams or coursework, and where can it take you? So the importance of it and where it can take you in the future. Well, first off, what is the course about? Well, when you initially begin study in Year 10, the first thing you will look at is destinations and activities available for tourists either in the UK or abroad. This will be looking into the different types of tourist attraction, hotel, activities, theme parks, the different activities that you might find on the coast, different activities you might find inland, and how those sites attract people. In the second part of Year 10 and into Year 11, we start looking at Component 2 of the BTEC, and I'll tell you a little bit more about these components in a moment. The first part we study in Component 2 is global influences on tourism. Now, these can be split roughly into three categories. The first would be the natural influences on tourism, and you can see an example of a natural disaster there. That would be a volcanic eruption. So that's something that influences tourism. A second category would be the political influences on tourism. So that would be anything like war or civil disturbances, rioting. Political can also be down to what politicians and leaders decide to do to limit the numbers of people coming into their country. So for example, bringing in stricter visa restrictions or rules about passports. Those are all political influences on tourism. And the third one then that we look at in this category is the economic influences on tourism. And economic, of course, meaning anything to do with finances and money. So the economic influences on tourism and also the impacts. Within this component is also the importance of talking about sustainability of tourism. Sustainability is going to be built into almost everything from now on. You hear it all the time. So tourism is no different. Sustainability is very important, and this forms a huge part of the learning in Component 2. The final section of this component, so moving into Year 11, is the development and impact of tourism. You learn about different modelling techniques, looking at the influence of tourism from the very beginnings of tourism in a place to when it becomes very established. You're looking at the impact on local people, the impact on the world economy and the economy of different areas. And moving finally and solidly into Year 11, we start looking at customer experiences. You start researching how to find out about customer experiences to help you put packages together. And finally, researching and reporting. So customer experiences and researching and reporting go together. You will learn about research methods. You will learn about methods of reporting so that you can put together a package based on customer needs. So just a brief one about how it's assessed. So in Year 10, Component 1 is coursework. It's a research project. You're looking at destinations and the service providers. It's assessed by your subject teacher. Component 2 then, in Year 11 and Year 10, is the externally assessed exams, and they are usually in February of Year 11. The exam focuses on influences on global tourism, sustainability, and the impact of tourism and development in certain areas. And in Year 11, Component 3 is coursework, research project, and reporting. This is your own independent work into methods of research. You report your findings and you evaluate customer needs and a presentation of suitable products. So where can travel and tourism take you? Apart from going on holiday, travel and tourism can lead to a career in tourism management. Customer service roles, like in a hotel or another tourist resort, and in London there are many of these. Further study, of course, and perhaps most importantly, it can lead you everywhere with open eyes.